Hello everyone and welcome to EchPlays. I am Esh. Welcome back to the Sky Factory. It's come to my attention. There's an intruder. There's a dark visitor here on the Sky Factory. Oh my god, that's foreboding, isn't it? There's a compressed zombie over here in the monster prison / death camp, and normally when I come over here, there's just creepers in here for some reason, and you can't really deal with them without blowing up the entire place, basically, without a bow. We aren't there yet, okay? the technology behind the bow and arrow is beyond us at this point, but I think with the current lineup of prisoners in here, I think we can actually get some kills, including the compressed zombie, which will split into, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 zombies when you kill it, I think. So let's try to do some stuff, eh? Hello, it's me. Can you see me in there? Hello, fellas? Maybe that'll wake them up a little bit, make them move around. Man, they're really dense today. Okay, let's get in there. Okay. If I can just make them see me over here. Here they go. This is what I'm talking about. To what end are we killing these guys? I don't know that we're... Oh my god. 3 was an understatement, fellas. Oh, good grief. At least we have the new attacks. We can hit multiples at once. Not sure how much of this our wooden sword can take, if I'm being honest. Well, we're getting XP. I don't know if that's going to be super useful to us. Okay, we do have to get in there at some point. Oh! Oh, no! That was terrifying. I've locked myself in with the inmates, everyone! Oh, that was a mistake! It was an accident. Oh my god, this guy is dodging me so hard right now. What's this guy doing? Didn't seem to care at all. Alright. That was almost a tragedy. You see how close I got to being knocked back off the damn thing? We really need a fence here. We got an arrow. We got some string. We got 2 bones. You can see I've got a little bit of stuff going on in my inventory, which I will explain now. Explain. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'm going to explain everything to you that's happened, okay? Full disclosure, I recorded an episode. We'll call it the missing original episode 10, in which I recorded it fully, and I was editing the audio, and I got distracted, and I was like, okay, I'm done with the audio, I've saved it and everything, and I just closed Audacity and didn't, like, save the file. I hardly ever save a project file on there. I just saved the audio. Well, I didn't actually save it. All I did was do my general noise reduction stuff. And so I didn't have audio for any of the footage I had. So I just had to scrap it all. There's no way to recover it, really. So there is a missing episode in which I go down and build the new under platform that you're seeing here. And this is what we marked off. Build a second layer to your island below the level you started from. And then there's also this, which I can show you guys now in proof of concept here. First of all, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's get rid of this tree. The trees have really been growing on their own a lot lately, which is great. I'm a proud tree dad. They're just sprouting up on their own. Okay, we need a little bit of this. Actually, we need more of that, don't we? We are actually surprisingly low on wood. Which, it's not a huge deal. We can grow trees at will, but it's also something we haven't had to deal with before. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this up. Now you'll notice, and I've noticed this too, is that my axe loses durability for the second that it takes to chop a tree down, and then the durability bar disappears like it's healing itself, but We didn't add any sort of... Like, what is ecological? I was wondering if maybe you can get, like, random stuff assigned to this, like, random buffs, but... Generally, self-healing tools are designated for stuff that you put moss on, but we haven't done that, so... If anybody knows why my axe seems to be healing... Daddy, I mean, thank you. Daddy Woodchop is a fantastic implement. Don't get me wrong, I would chop a great many things with Daddy Woodchop, and I'm glad that he's still around and hasn't been taking any damage, but I'm just curious as to why that is. So if you know, leave a comment below. So that's really all you've missed. Oh, I say that, this thing. We have a cobblestone generator from Tiny Progressions, and if I go in here, this is going to be our main project today. Cobblestone generator. You can see it's pretty easy to make. I just put a bucket of water and a bucket of lava in here with some cobblestone and some glass. And I was able to make this thing. The only problem is you have to have some way to pull the cobblestone out of the internal inventory because there's no user interface application to this. So what we need to do, first of all, I took a lot of damage. I need to get my food up so I can start regenning some. What we need, I looked into it. I don't know what every mod is in this pack, obviously, so I don't know all of the ways. I looked into some transfer nodes, because those are usually my favorite in terms of item and liquid transfer, but they're a little bit out of our range, because the only way we can get redstone right now is to sieve dust, but you have to sieve it with a iron sieve net. And I'm not wasting 4 iron, or I think it's actually 5 iron ingots on a net. So the other option was to make a hopper, and I think that's the better option. Because it only costs the 5 iron, but then basically that's it. It costs 5 iron and a chest, so some wood. So it's pretty good. So what we need to do is go ahead and start that. I have 4 iron. But we do need to sieve a little bit more. Where did I get all this cobblestone? Did I actually sit there and freaking mine for that long? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember doing it for that long. Jeez. Okay, but we need to just hammer this stuff, essentially. I know you guys keep asking me to get a hammer or whatever that will let me vein mine this stuff all at once with a hammer, but I'm totally fine with this. This is cathartic. You know, I need this me time, if you will, here on the Sky Factory, because it is a very stressful occupation to be a one-man factory worker. I'm like the CEO and the floor worker all in one. It's like I'm doing every job that you might see at a factory. I am great. It's true. I'm pretty excited to get back here on the Sky Factory because I recorded it a little bit in bulk and I fucking wasted half of what I did record on that. Unfortunate. This thing is sure, like I said, it's growing so fast. Is it because it's raining? I don't know. I mean, I am duck walking a lot, so there has been some accidental twerking going on, which is a rarity. I think whenever you twerk, you generally it's premeditated, isn't it? There's not a whole lot of accidental. Oh no! What was that? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. That was terrifying. Does anybody know? Tell me in... Oh, I'm unnerved. I'm unnerved. What the hell? Just some voice saying nom nom nom, and is there somebody that spawned or something over here? And it's like an alert telling me there's some sort of weird nom nom monster about? Oh my god, I think it must be this guy. Don't do it! Oh my god. I wasn't even that close, dude. Who are you? You son of a bitch. I'm gonna fuck your sister, you bitch. I said it, I meant it. Come and get it. I'm done. I've got bloodthirst. McCall, what a bitch. I'm gonna axe this guy to death. Let me ask you a question. Well, it's only wood. And it's not that big of a hole. I was like, yeah, I'll back out. And I had the door was closed behind me. And I just ran right into it. Man, it's been a truly interesting, in the worst possible way, day. Just a book, I think. Yeah, I actually need more wood. Alright, sure. Frickin' door. That door right there is the culprit. It must be that guy spawning over there. Maybe he goes around and eats all your food or something. That's why that sounded. I don't know. I'm gonna sleep real quick so that doesn't happen while we're repairing it. McCall, our arch nemesis, is dead, but he may return. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so we have 2 iron ore pieces. We have 3 iron ore pieces. Oh, look at this. I've got all sorts of stuff, guys. I do need this. No, I don't. If I was making the transfer node, I would need this, but I don't actually. So I actually have almost enough. Good grief. Okay, I need a tree. I need a tree to calm my nerves. I need to destroy something beautiful. Okay, come on. I've been twerking. I'm twerking so good over here. Alright, that's better. That's better. That's better. Alright. Let's get this wood and let's go repair that dumb monster thing. It needs a lot of refinement, the monster island. Like, there's a lot of flaws in it that we've sort of been uncovering as we've tried to utilize it. First of all, the lack of fences around the edge really is dangerous if you're going to go in. Like, you could get bowed immediately by a bad boy. Knocked right off the edge if you're an unsuspecting victim of the bow boys. But also, we need some way. I've been thinking about making it taller and having a ladder up to the top, and then having like hatches that I can open that'll block out the sun so the monsters still spawn in it, but I can open them up and just shoot down into them. That's one option. There's bound to be some other options. When we go into the phase where we're automating the monster factory, that's when we'll probably do more work on it. I think for now we'll probably just leave it though. Now that's the haul. That's a haul of wood. Fantastic. Frickin', what a series of events that just took place. You know, like that weird om nom nom noise. I was very confused and frightened. Frightened young boy, young nubile, new to the world of that. Okay, we got a window back. I do want to keep the window. And actually, we might add some more windows so that we don't have to like struggle. That was lucky. We don't have to struggle to like get our hand in there. See what I mean about the creepers though? If you see a creeper in there, you're pretty much screwed unless we can get a bow. The problem isn't really getting a bow; it's getting enough arrows to do it. And I do have some flint now, but no feathers until we get. We can make fletching with other stuff now, but I don't think we're there yet. I really don't. Let's put that there. Okay, so back to work, right? We freaking need to get this gravel sieved. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, good grief. Oh, man. I hope you guys are having a great week. That was, I just need some small talk. How's your mom? How's your dad? How's your uncle? Let me know if you have an uncle. Tell me about him. Good, cool, thanks. We got the 4th one. I might as well sieve all this gravel. What else are we going to use it for? Let's just see what sweet goods we can get from this. I did sieve a little bit. That's how I got the iron I have in between episodes. It doesn't really take long now that you have a Cobble Gen, you know? I always sort of underestimate the Cobble Gen's usefulness, and I'm just like, I don't feel like making it. I always screw it up. We end up with an obsidian block somehow. But, like, honestly, it just leads to a lot of helpful stuff that you shouldn't underestimate. Always try to build that bad boy as soon as you can. Alright, so we got 6 of these, which means we can make just 1, really. Which is enough. It is enough. Let's see if we can't just cook the rest of these, because we're going to have some leftover heat in there. Let's grab the rest of these ingots that we can make. And there we go. You got it. There you go. All right. That'll work. We'll pop this in here. That's a silver ingot. So we'll put that somewhere. And then we had a... Oh shit, I didn't cook the aluminum. Fair enough. Alright. The copper. And this is aluminum. See what I'm doing here? This is me. Copper. Oh, there's 2 coppers. Okay, good. And lead. Lead? Oh, I have enough for that as well. Shit. I think we've done it. Aluminum ingot number 2. Silver goes here. Yeah, this is going to be alright. Got some more of this. Got 12 flints. This is going to be alright. Alright, we've got... I now have 2 buckets as well, it should be noted. And a bottle of fresh water that I don't really know what I can use for. Just some meals, I guess. Hoisin sauce. Just food, I guess. Okay, that's fair enough. I don't really need it in my inventory, though. Put it down here. Okay, so we've done that, too. And I also have some dirt that I did want to use to slowly add layers onto our grass blocks. So that's what we'll do, is we'll just keep doing some casual dirt creation with our trees and stuff. And then when we have enough to add a layer of grass to this, we'll do it. And we'll just keep doing it slowly but surely. We'll have a nice big pasture out here. It's not the most efficient way, of course, but like, we're going to waste wood every single time. We don't really even have to put the wood back, to be fair. Like, we can just pop this in here like so. We'll add 2 layers this way, and then next time we'll add like a layer this way or something like that. In fact, we can probably do that right now. I mean, I don't know. I don't trust animals. I feel like one animal is fine, right? Like, he's not going to leap off to his doom. But once you add 2, they tend to like push and shove each other. And I feel like without fences, that's going to spell the demise of at least one of them. But at the same time, it is in construction. So it's under construction, so like we can leave it gaping. You know, I love a good gape, and I think we're going to leave that thing gaping a little bit. Okay, so we have everything we need, I believe. We just need to build a chest real quick. So we'll do that. And then we need to put this here, and this here, and voila, we got a hopper, and then we need another chest to feed the hopper into. So the question now is, where do we want this thing? I don't think we really want it here, necessarily. Downstairs is probably... Oh, when you break it, I think it actually drops the cobblestone, which is not bad, actually. Okay, so I think we'll put it down here in our new space. I was going to put the Tinker's Construct things back down here, but in retrospect, not a great idea, because you usually want to expand it upwards to give yourself more capacity. And obviously, that's going to... The roof is going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, let's put this thing, like right here. Let's put the chest. Hopper. Cobblestone generator. And it says even, like, what it does. It makes 1 cobblestone every 40 ticks, which is something... I don't think it's exactly a second, but... It only holds 32 blocks, it says. Oh, 6! Holy shit. So 40 ticks is not even a second. It's like 40 milliseconds or something. I don't know. But, yeah. It's making that cobblestone real good. So we don't even need this, really, at this point. That was really easy. That's a really easy and powerful block to make, isn't it? Has to be said. Maybe we should have just concentrated on making this. If I had to do it again, I probably would, honestly. You know, I actually think I'm going to remove all this stuff. I really do. Let's get a bucket. This thing is... It takes up space that we don't need to take up anymore. So, I think I'm going to gonna do this. I will save this lava. I'll put the bucket of lava up and save it for later, because who knows when we're going to need it. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. It's just compressing one lava block, one water block into an automated process. So from a technology standpoint, it makes sense that you could be able to minimize that into one block and use that much material. Because that's really all we use to make a gin, is a little bit more cobblestone, but in general, all we really need to make a cobble gin is water and lava. So I guess it's not that OP. I'm going to use this. Unfortunately, you cannot do it on slabs. Alright, see you later. Let's pop this in here. And I think once we get rid of this... I need another pick. Like so. There we go. Alright. Is there anything in this? No, we can remove this. We can put this downstairs as well. I didn't really know what I was going to do with that down there. I was just thinking maybe I could put storage, make some chests and stuff, put it down here, but there's a lot of little stuff you can do like this down here. There's no, like, this is going to be really useful to have down here as well. Maybe we can build a cobble thing or a stone thing that we can use to make a lava block go under this instead. I am just going to stick this here for now so we can get up to it. I don't feel like putting stairs there. Alright. Things are going well. So, proof of concept. Before we leave, I will just show you guys that I did figure out how to use this. I'm not that dumb. I just thought it was a little bit not super intuitive, if I'm being honest. But in the end, you do just dump water over it. Oh, I hate it, though. I don't really want to. I'm going to put this around here because it does wash away the saplings. It really isn't the best. Oh, I did it anyway, guys. It did it anyway. For God's sakes. So yeah, we need like a system in place. So maybe we can build that downstairs as well. But it does make the obsidian. It does turn a lava block into an obsidian block, which is okay. In retrospect, is it really necessary to do that? No, not really. It does the same shit if you do it. If you can do it yourself, you can just pour it into a hole. So I'm not real sure what the point of that is, but here we are. You know, here we are. So maybe downstairs we can make like a system where we can pour it in, and it has like a moat around it that catches the water, so it doesn't make a mess every time. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can put downstairs, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and move this down there just so it's out of the way. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Leave some comments below. Tell me about your uncles. Tell me what you think about the factory so far. Let me know if you know for sure what that Nom Nom stuff was about. And I guess that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. There'll be some new stuff coming on the channel. There's an ongoing foreplay for Songbringer, and there's also some series I've been thinking about doing for a little bit that I just need to flesh out, but should be seen soon. I'm just sort of going full blast as much as I can on YouTube now that I'm sort of back. I will be streaming one day a week starting in a week or two once I get the day selected out, and then we'll see if I can expand from there. But one day seems to be a good starting place to sort of get back into the swing of things after like a couple months off from streaming. So if you guys want to head over to twitch.tv/EchPlays, you can do that. And also all these links are in the text below. Just hit show more. There's also a Discord channel where me and all the other boys chit chat. If you want to join the Discord, join the conversation over there. And I'll see you guys next time.